with the software on the tablet and rerouted the audio path so that the Sennheiser headset will be the microphone of choice for next week to chat with you guys. I'm not going to adjust any of the EQ stuff. It's not that critical, you know. You guys will hear me. It'll sound okay, but I'm going to warn you, it does have a very high push in the upper mids. So it'll be excellent communications quality with some fidelity to it. So just giving you a warning. It's not terrible, but it's not great. Anyhow. So I will be taking the tablet with me and the headset and my travel router, and then that way, when time comes around to be 10 o'clock and, it's 7 or so out here, I could still chat with you guys for a little while before I gotta lay it down and get ready to go to the next day's portion of the swap meet.
You doing anything other than the swap while you're in your old stomping grounds?
Well, this isn't necessarily my stomping grounds. It's just the state. But I've got a friend of mine that lives real close to there. He's the one that taught me how to do photography. So I'm going to spend some time with him, but probably after the Hamfest is over, maybe late Sunday or definitely Monday. But yeah, just pretty much hanging out with friends and whatever the Hamfest entails, and doing lots of laps around the 2,000 plus tailgating spots, plus the 4 buildings that they have there with all the commercial vendors, and whatever other things happen to pop up there of interest or snickerable. And I'll probably be sharing any of the pictures and stuff I have just for an easy place for repository is on the ESSB Facebook group there.
You are going to be around a bunch of old men, though, so make sure to bring a suppository.
Well, I actually thought about bringing an extra car battery and an oxygen bottle because there's usually a shortage of those at some point. Or I could be just recovery service for all the hamabouts that get stuck in the mud.
Yeah, make sure you bring a tow rope.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe an AED?
Possibly. That's actually a good idea, Smith. I can power my radio with that, too.
There you go.
Come on, Brendan, you got to jump in here at some point.
Yeah, I was going to say, bring your soap on a rope.
Well, that's one thing. I really hope I'm knocking on wood. You guys probably can't hear that because I'm on the hand mic tonight. But anyway, it looks right now like the rain is supposed to stop at the beginning of the week. And it's supposed to be around the mid-70s, high humidity, mind you, so it'll still be warm. But it won't be miserable. And it looks like we might get away without having rain. Praying to God that that's the case. Because last time I was there, year before last, was Friday. I might as well have built an ark. It was awful.
Hey, Jeff, what day do you fly out?
Thursday morning.
And when do you come home? Do you stay the week, or how long do you stay for?
Just till Tuesday night. The cost of the rental car is really high. And I just didn't see any benefit, plus the extra transportation cost, especially with gas now. I wanted to go up to Cleveland, kind of make a C shape and then return the car to a different airport, but it was way too expensive. So I'll just go back some other time. But just in town for the few days there over the weekend and go see my buddy Chris and hang out with him for a while. I don't leave until late on Tuesday, so I may actually go to breakfast with him and hang out in the morning, too. He lives fairly close to the airport, so it's not too bad to get from his house over there, drop the car off, etc.
Sounds like you got everything set up, man. It sounds like you're ready and prepared, and you're going to have a great time.
Yeah, the only other thing that I was thinking about doing is, if it gets too boring Sunday, I may head over to the old VOA broadcast studio. They have a big museum and stuff there. So something different to do and check out there in Dayton. I've already been to the Air Force Museum. They got a lot of great stuff there. It's definitely worth another go. I'm sure they're changing stuff, but anyway, that's one thing I've never done is gone over to the broadcast VOA headquarters booth, whatever they call it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, something different.
Hey guys, I've been recording you on this. It's called OBS Studio. It records the Thetis video feed and the audio. So what I might do is I might put it on YouTube and then post it out to you guys so you can see and hear your signals.
Oh man, thank you.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be great.
John used to do that way back in the
John
day.
was the last one to capture a lot of that going on, and his videos were great, man. Those things have got a lot of hits. A lot of people have watched those. I know I've watched them several times too. I just leave it running in the background. I'll fall asleep listening to old conversations.
Well, you and I just said the same thing, and we doubled. And in fact, when I was crashing at Jeff's, I think we might have had it on listening to some ESSB, and I think I might have fallen asleep to the supple tones of present company.
I believe you're right.
That's funny. Hey, Jeff, before I forget, I turned on All-Star Link, and I just heard Rick bitching, complaining about nodes, this and that, all day long. I'm kind of curious. Did someone take away some of his valuable nodes or something to get him in that tirade?
Yeah, that was 26 times too much. I finally had to disconnect. I couldn't take it anymore. You know, you can only beat a dead horse before it's into a pulp. I love the guy, but that was just too much. Too much today. Yeah, apparently there was a grab that they did on people that were trying to hoard node numbers. And they grabbed a bunch of people's node numbers, and Smitty, check your email. He sent you an email and CC'd me on it as well. But I said you might be of some assistance because maybe you know somebody there, maybe you don't. Anyway, he had a whole list of low-digit numbers in a row, and he went to go use one this week and was pulling his hair out trying to get it configured at a remote mountaintop, only to find out that the node had been pulled from him and given to somebody else, and supposedly it's already been issued. So anyhow, that's about all I got out of the whole thing. But yeah, I mean, he's really upset. I understand. I would be too, but not to go on and on and on about it all day. I hope he gets that worked out of his system. But anyhow, it sounds to me like he's emailed the tech support there for All-Star, and that they have already issued some of the node numbers to other people.
I'm going to be kind of hard to get him back, or impossible.
Well, what I find interesting is you got some guy who signs up for a node, he'll get a super low number, man. That seems a little bizarre to me, you know, like if I sign up for an All-Star Link and I get node 100 or something, you know, I wouldn't expect that, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. It was compared to some shenanigans that went on with IRLP and some of the original people that were working with Jim on this platform back in the day. By the way, how much am I blowing out on the sides, guys? Because it looks to me on the local display here like it's really bad, so I'm curious.
You're 20 over. You guys.
There was some stuff with IRLP where there was a little bit of control factor going on and some bad blood and whatever. But I guess some of the original people from All-Star have quit because of the new regime of people coming in and attitudes, egos, and needing to be important. I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, you're blowing out a little bit on the sides here, Jeff, but you're 20 over, man. You've got a good signal. You just kind of came up out of nowhere.
Okay. Well, yeah, I haven't changed the power. All right. Well, anyway, I'm on the stock microphone, so that's, yeah. Anyway, using the internal EQ, so it's probably not as tailored and bandwidth restricted as the other kit.
Hey Jeff, when you see the video, you'll be able to see how you're blowing out, man.
Okay, thanks.
Hey guys, I've got a conference call to Australia coming up here pretty soon, so I'm gonna bow out and might catch you guys later.
All right, Brennan. 7-3.
All right, Brennan.
Thanks
Have
for
a
doing the
good
video
evening.
and stuff, too. That'd be great.
Right. You guys will have your emails on QRZ, right?
I do.
You betcha.
Roger that. Yep.
All right. I'll send them via email. Cheers, guys.
7-3.
73.
3 WB1G.
This is K6XOZ clear.
And Jeff, I sent you a text there of the image. I mean, it's